All right, hello, hello, hello. I go to 6 a.m. on the simulator. All right. So let's see what's gonna come about. Turn this up to 5. We can let that play out, and then let's see what we got going on here. Might zoom that out more, but for now, let's just see. Okay, so we have some downward momentum going on actually right now as we speak. So what we're waiting for is like a low to be created. So it's creating that low. It's creating that low right now, and then oh. So so what we're gonna do is one sec. All right, so let's start right here. The daily. As you can see on the daily, there is some form of a downtrend going on. Some form of a downtrend. So it looks like it's actually breaking this low right here, or wanting to. So this actually, because it was low created, it has to break this low before it can get to any of these lows. So we'll just draw a line over here. We don't actually know if it's going to continue breaking lows. So we're going to zoom in and we're going to create some form of an idea, some form of a story to tell. Alright, so as you can see, price is currently in a downtrend. We're on a Wednesday, so Wednesdays usually have more momentum. Let's see. me see something. Okay, so let's see if we can actually. Let me see something. Okay, so let's see if we can actually. Okay. So hour 4 right now on the simulator it is 6:21. Let's see. Going on the 4 hour, we have this wick that was left. So we'd want price to, technically speaking, kind of break this low, technically speaking. However, an ideal situation did pan out. We can't observe that. So if it breaks a low, you know, we're looking for this zone right here to take part in. Let's see in terms of resistance. Usually resistance in the downtrend would be previous support turn resistance. So this was support, and as you can see, this was support here, and it broke this level of support, turning into resistance. So this would be our level of resistance, and then we're going into clear momentum here all the way up to this area right here. You can actually even say this area right here. So we're just trying not to rush things too, because when you rush things is when you fall into trouble. So what we're doing is genuinely we're just waiting for candles to close in our favor, and then go from there, and then just go from there. Let's see what we're going to be able to get. So let's zoom in again. Genuinely speaking, let's see how far this is. Breaking this level is just clear momentum. Is just clear cut momentum, right? At least another, clearing that low, another 20 pips at least, right? So we can't necessarily see it, but we know it's there. So let's kind of map out our resistance here. So that's kind of like a level of resistance. As you can see, price resisted to it most recently. Going above that point, we have price just what looks kind of like clear momentum, at least to this area, possibly. So we'll just turn that down a little bit because that's loud. So let's kind of see what this looks like. Okay, so we're nearing at 6:30. Observations that I made most recently is possibly that the 6 a.m. candle going all the way into the 7 a.m. candle could be doji. So when we go to the hour, this whole candle could just come up and close doji. It could come over here and close over here, but let's kind of just see what's going to be going on. This is just basically simulator trading, back testing, just kind of getting a feel for the markets. Don't want to be rusty in the markets. Want to have a sharp advantage in the markets. So that's kind of what we're looking for here. So on the 15-minute, we have this zone, and then above that we have, let's see, we have all this level of resistance. Okay, so zoom in. So on the 15-minute, we have lows being broken here. Let's kind of go down. Okay, so what we can start to say, to not be hasty, is we can say, hey, let's say map out right here. We can say sells below here, and then we can say like buys, maybe buys above here or to this point. So let's actually see how this will pan out. So this point, and then sells below here. Yeah, always want to be sharp in the markets, always want to remain sharp and just be as sharp as possible in the market. So definitely simulator trading is definitely key. So right now we're kind of just waiting here. We're still just massively waiting. That's okay though. While we wait, I actually just want to, where did I put those? Okay. So there's a current reversal happening here. So at first what we were seeing was price just shooting down. So me coming into the market, I'm coming into the market at around 6:30, like to look for a trade. So this wouldn't be like an ideal situation. I think an ideal trade for me would be that, on the lower time frames, we have some level of support created, and then that level of support's broken. So this would be the lower time frame. So this would be a level of kind of like support. So now I either want this support to be broken, subsequently pushing some of the minute 30 candles down, and then wait for something to print between these two spots. In the meantime, while I wait, let's see kind of what's going to be going on. We have news right here, so this just kind of stuck. And then let's see kind of what's going to be going on. So we have news here at 8:30. So if today's a news day, kind of like we want our trade to be before like 8, so there is about 2 more 30-minute candles before 8. I actually want to continue to like be precise in that manner, that it's like so precise that it's by the candle, per candle basis. Hello, hello, hello. Nice. Keeping it quite simple, I might not even like trade on this simulator day. You know? So let's see kind of what's going on here. On the 30-minute, we have a 30-minute candle that printed. How did this print? This printed bullish, right? So now what we'd want is this level of like mini support to be broken and continue on, and then we would catch about 10 pips. We'd look towards catching 10 pips. That's about it. Okay. So let's kind of see where price is heading. If it's buys, I can see that there's like clear cut momentum, like kind of right here. So let me just zoom out. If it's a buying situation, we see here that price kind of close in this general manner, and we can actually even clean that up a little bit, or try to at least. So if we actually clean it up, we get a good idea of kind of what's been going on too. So even though we had price most recently kind of just reject this area, I think using this area would be best because then like we can say like price didn't really have much trouble clearing this. Like this just happened, like price came down, price automatically rejected this area, and then instantly, if you notice, it came up as a bull, and then boom, like right away, and then it came up and then closed right above this. So price honestly has been coming down ever since and rejecting this area. So this would be a great place to start taking buys at the break of these candles here. Given I do want something to close, so today might very well be a no trade day. I've seen this setup, to be honest with you. So if I was to take a buy here, it would get kind of risky because we just had price like reject this area. So like honestly, it's like 10 nice 9 pips, but at any point in time, literally at any point in time, price can just reject this and just continue to sell. In fact, if price does reject at this point, this right here is a form of support turn resistance. So this is resistance. So if price starts to reject this area, I'm going to probably look to open up a sell. At the same time though, I do want a candle be printed in my area, so I don't know if today will be how do you say, today will be a no trade day where I just sit on my hands. Like I think that the trade had already happened, and that happens a lot of the time. So for instance, like if you look, there was this break right here, and then price gave you 15, 16 pips, 18 pips as a matter of fact, and that was done. I think that was the trade, because you're looking for like pre-news. So when you're thinking pre-news, like you're thinking that you're going to be like riding momentum, right? You don't want to be in a trade like right before news. That's what I have to get out of the habit of doing. I might actually, in fact, just for the time being, just go over to Forex Factory, kind of just see what's happening. Since today is no trade day on the simulator, I'm just gonna jump over to Forex Factory and kind of see what's happening next week. You know, so you go on Monday, you see Monday, US bank holiday, so you don't trade on Monday. Monday is a no trade day. You can look at the markets by all means, but Monday is a no trade day. This actually will be my Thanksgiving as well, so I might not trade, might not come to the markets. Actually, I'll just come into the markets to observe. I won't trade though. Then we got Tuesday. We got Tuesday here. Tuesday we got some pound news. Got some pound news. Got some 6 a.m. US dollar news. I might come to the markets like really early Tuesday, like at 5. Then again, that's a yellow box. Orange box at 11. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Nothing really. Okay, so we go over to Wednesday. Wednesday looks very much so ideal. Very much so ideal. So come over here, 8:30. Yeah. Wednesday's nice. Wednesday's very nice. So you kind of want to just plan out your week in advance. Just kind of see what's going on. Wednesday and Thursday are very nice. So if I'm going like if I'm going for like momentum days, I'm looking for like Monday. Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. That's tough. That's tough. Okay, so then let's go back. Let's kind of see what's happening on the simulator. Nothing really. So what we're gonna do here is just take our 15-minute here and just swipe right and just kind of see what's gonna be happening. So we can see here on the 30-minute, based on the fact that we went to 7:30, the 7 to 7:30 a.m. candle, it closed doji. So because it closed doji, a really great selling opportunity is opening up here as an impulse move. So we are in between 2 points of consolidation at this point. However, the fact that it doesn't have a candle top, but this would be like a great impulse opportunity. And the reason why I say that is because we rejected this area of resistance, came back, basically created a doji, and doji can be looked at either as a buying or a selling opportunity. And then it broke the low of said doji. So like when you open up a sell, like look, this is like stress free. You're coming into profit, coming into profit, coming into profit. As you come into profit 3-4 pips, you move stop loss. So your stop loss now is at break even. So you're at a stress free trade. Look at that. Look at that. That's smooth. 4 pips so far. Almost 5 pips so far. It's actually even reversing in such a way that like would give me an opportunity to get in, like right before news. I don't want to now, but it actually did give me such a reversal, in which case for me to like get in and start riding the wave, like right here. Like my initial trade would be like at the break of this low, right here. So then like boom, like look at that, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out and be back tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. Take care, guys. On a side note though, before I go, this trade was marvelous. I want to actually make a video on this, where this like was a level of support turn resistance, reject that level of resistance, and as soon as it did so, I mean, you don't start opening up sells, but like if you look at the 15 minutes, you'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out. Take care, take care. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing long weekend. Take care and don't overtrade. Take care. Bye guys. Oh, P.S. I'm hopping on myself probably later to continue this. That'll be fun. Alright, take care guys.